everybody, Allie here. I'm doing this video response because I got asked a really great question by somebody that chose to be left anonymous. And that's perfectly fine. You guys can do that whenever you want. I don't really care. They asked what demographic the book was towards, because I didn't mention it in my first video. Whatever. Really good question. The book is romantic drama for young adults. And it has a bit of a twist to it because I believe that the LGBTQ community will really be able to identify with this book because the male lead in it is F to M. And what that means is that they're female to male transitioning. So basically they felt like they were born in the wrong body. In the male's case, he felt like he was mentally and everything, and emotionally, he is a boy, he is a man, but he was just born in a female body. So I think that adds a really good twist to the book that you don't see everywhere else. And actually, I've read a lot of books, tons of books, and I never came across anything like this, which is why I it kind of flicked off in my head at one of the Wednesday night meetings that I went to at a non-profit organization that I was really involved in when I lived back on Cape Cod, and I had a scene circling around in my head, which is the same scene that I wrote down the next morning at the 10-minute warm-up. So that is what it's like the categories that the book is in, the genres. So don't get put off by the LGBTQ label because it's not stereotypical, it's not you know, anything like that. It's not rude or derogatory, it doesn't make fun of them, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't completely make it seem like everything is okay and they're perfect. It's actually real life, what people in that community and in that kind of situation have to go through, which I think is really important because not a lot of people understand that, not a lot of people know that, or, you know, maybe they want to know, but they don't know the proper outlets to try and figure it out, and they don't really know how to take all of these things that they're wondering about the LGBTQ community, and they don't know how to answer their own questions. So a lot of that gets talked about in the book, and some really important key issues with the F to M transitioning comes through in the book, and a bit about M to F, male to female transitioning. That gets brought up in the book a little bit as well. It's kind of strung along through because it's part of the male lead and what he has to go through in his life. You know, it's part of him, so how can you not write about that, you know? So that's basically what it is, a little bit of background. So if you have any questions about, any other questions about the book or my pieces or me or the process or anything else, feel free to ask in the comments down here, or my email, which you can find on my channel, or you can find it on my Facebook. You can subscribe up here, and that's it. So thanks so much for the great question, Anonymous, and I hope to hear a bunch of others. So thanks, bye.